Hello, welcome to Unit 2, Lesson 19, Solutions to Inequalities in One Variable Cooldown. So this question is asking us to which graph correctly shows the solution to the inequality 7x minus 3 all over 9 is greater than or equal to 8 minus 2x. It also asks you to show or explain your reasoning. So the first thing I need to do is take a look at what's being offered. So if I look at my choices, I can see that for all of them, the constraint is 3. So I know regardless of how the equation works out, 3 is going to be my constraint. Now, is it going to be more than or less than? That's something that we have to look a little bit closer at. I also see that two options show an open circle and two options show a closed circle. So if I take a closer look at the inequality, I can see here that it's greater than or equal to. So that means I know I am definitely going to have a closed circle. So I can eliminate the first two right off the bat. Now, to determine if I'm looking at situations where I want numbers bigger than 3 or less than 3, I have a couple of choices. One choice is I could choose any number on the number line. So, for example, 5, plug it into the inequality and see if it comes out as a false statement or a true statement. If I plug 5 in and it's a true statement, then I know C is the correct answer. If I plug 5 in and it's a false statement, then I know D is the correct answer. Another option is to actually solve it like if you were solving an equation. So I'm actually going to show that method. So I start with the inequality, 7x minus 3 over 9 is greater than or equal to 8 minus 2x. My first step to solve this inequality is I'm going to multiply both sides by 9. And in doing that, I end up with 7x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 72 minus 18x. Next, I'm going to get the variables on one side, so I'm going to add 18x to both sides. So I know 7x plus 18x is going to be 25x, so now I'm at 25x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 72. Next, I'm going to add 3 to both sides. So I end up with 25x is greater than or equal to 75. And then my final step is going to be dividing both sides by 25. Okay, now in this situation, I know I don't have to flip the inequality symbol because I'm not dividing by a negative. So remember, anytime you change the situation into a negative, or if you go the other way from positive to negative, negative to positive, it makes the inequality a false statement. So just a reminder, the example provided in the notes was 20 is greater than 1. But if we were to multiply both sides by negative 1, we would end up with negative 20 is greater than negative 1, which we know is a false statement. So for that reason, we need to switch the sign. So negative 20 is less than negative 1. But back to the problem, when I divide both sides by 25, I end up with x is greater than or equal to 3. So I'm looking for all the values of x that are bigger than 3, and I can see that C has that possible solution. Thanks for watching.